Blaze and the Giant's Campfire. In the sunny town of Sparkleton, Blaze the fire engine was the brightest thing around. His red paint gleamed, his yellow stripes zipped, and his chrome bell was polished to a perfect shine. He loved helping, and his smile was as warm as a summer's day. Ready for anything, he'd hum to himself. Suddenly, the big bell in the station clanged. Clang, clang, clang. A call came from deep in the whispering woods. "It's Barnaby the Giant," said Chief Miller. "His campfire is a bit too giant." Blaze's smile turned determined. "Where there's smoke, Blaze is on the way." Blaze zoomed out of Sparkleton and up the winding mountain road. The trees grew bigger and bigger until they were as tall as skyscrapers. Puffs of gray smoke, as big as fluffy clouds, rose above the treetops. "Whoa," whispered Blaze. "That's a big campfire." In a clearing, Blaze found Barnaby the Giant. He was as tall as the tallest pine tree, with a kind, worried face. He was trying to put out a roaring bonfire with a bucket that looked like a thimble in his huge hands. Splash! A tiny bit of water sizzled on the giant flames. "Oh dear," Barnaby rumbled sadly. "Don't you worry, Barnaby," Blaze called out. He aimed his water cannon and whoosh! A powerful jet of water shot towards the fire. But the fire was so big and hot, the water turned to steam with a loud FSSSSSSHHHH before it even reached the flames. Blaze tried again and again, but it was no use. The fire just crackled and grew hotter. "It's too big for my water," he sputtered. Barnaby wrung his giant hands. "My marshmallow roast has gone all wrong," he boomed. Blaze looked at the giant fire, then at the giant, sad Barnaby. Then his headlights blinked. Flash! He looked at the rushing river, just on the other side of the rocky clearing. "I have an idea," he chirped, "but I can't get to the river over these rocks." Barnaby's face lit up. "Allow me," he rumbled. With hands as gentle as fluffy pillows, the giant carefully picked Blaze up. Up, up, up Blaze went until he could see the whole forest. It felt like flying. Barnaby gently placed him right beside the rushing river. "Okay, Barnaby, aim my hose," Blaze called. He dropped his biggest intake hose into the river and started his super-powered pump. VRRRMMM. Barnaby picked up the giant nozzle and, with Blaze's guidance, aimed it right at the heart of the fire. A whole river's worth of water blasted out. SSSSSHHHHHHHHH. A giant cloud of steam filled the sky, and when it cleared, the fire was out. The forest was safe. "You did it," boomed Barnaby, giving Blaze a gentle pat with one huge finger. Blaze beamed. He had learned that sometimes, to solve a giant problem, you need a giant friend.